Welcome back to a blessed new week. How are you doing, my lovers? Please rise up and shine. So, guys, I want us to talk about after eviction yesterday. Jojo and Ashley had some conversation about Nate. They were like trying to decode whatever Smash asked Nate. And then it may seem as though they are the two to decode first about this Nate's strategy. The question is, are they going to hold up to it, or is Nate still going to catch someone else in her trap? Because last, the game is the game, in as much as what Nate is doing, if that is actually what she is doing, if that is actually what she's doing, because with the way it is going, that is what she is doing. I don't know if you get it. But if that is her strategy, that is a very big strategy there, getting people leave the house. Like, it's just like, lying on people to get them leave the house. Well, they said we should not blame the players, we should blame the game, right? So, but it feels so good to see Ashley and Jojo had conversation about that. Let's see if they're gonna be careful with Nate. And then Mshini had conversation with, what was it called, Mandy Hagan, and she was talking about Guluva and what was the name, Ashley's Ishhh, about how Guluva wanted boundaries, about his name being called Gulu, all of those conversation was going on, and then people were like calling out on Mshini yet again. They said, why the obsession? Someone said this is the third person she is talking to about this issue. If it is not obsession, then I don't know. Someone cannot be considerate about their partner in peace anymore, eh? Coco Melon, rest. So they've been calling out on Mshini, saying that she should let them breathe. Now, some person said she is trying to recruit people to nominate Ashley, whilst the Ashley fans say they even want her to be up. They said they want her to be up, that she has been resting. They need to actually exercise their power. I'm also seeing Mshini fan base on the TL saying that they also want their babe to be up. Because, when you're up this way, you're going to, know your strengths, your area of strength with people whom you're going to be up with. Because people that have been up since the first time this eviction started, like, for example, this girl Msuku, Omar, she go say, I actually have people who love me. That kind of feeling. Pride says there are literally 22 housemates in the house, but Mshini is obsessed with getting attention from Guluva. Is this not madness and obsession? Everybody, Mshini. Not everybody, like literally, because of the way the game is going, everyone is peeling on the TL about this issue with Mshini. Don't call me Gulu again, Baba Wakia, standing on business. So they are saying, what's the name? Sweet Guluva is actually standing on business, telling Mshini to not, call him that name again. And they are calling him Ashley's pets. Biggie should pair Cocomelon and Gulu for Valentine's Day. She's clearly obsessed by him. My Ashley will be alright. Like, it is just trending of the two. And sincerely, I'm not going to lie, I never believed that we're going to be hearing about Mshini and Ashley this way. As in them not being friends. Mshini must talk about Ashley and Guluva until she is tired self. Ashley is always inserting her in her sheep fight and making things up about her. Guluva involves himself in her sheep matters. She must talk finish. You people will be alright. So Mshini fan says Mshini should continue talking about Sweet Ash, that directly or indirectly Ashley and Sweet Guluva also include her in their business. That is what people are saying. That is how fans are saying. Z the mother says, Batong, Mshini has a nickname for every guy in that house. She doesn't want to provoke your fave. He is not special. If he didn't like the name, he could have told her a long time ago. This name is that is just flying. Everyone have a say about it. I can't wait to see what today, that is this evening, will be like. Honestly speaking, especially with nominations, that's what I'm talking about. I want to see how the nomination is going to go. I want to see if he's going to take a different turn, and I really want to hear their reason, honestly speaking. This person says Nate fans better protect their babe and go hard for her. She came there to play a game, not to please people. Nteba says, I have been saying the same thing. Nate is a gamer, period. So while we have people calling out on Nate, we also have people who said it is her gameplay. Right? But this kind of gameplay that she have to lie against someone to go home. You know, if it's like setting a trap for someone, that one is different, but lying against the person, and then the camera sees everything, and then what the camera has shown us will not look like what she has been saying. The lie actually means the truth. I don't know how to put this to come out well, but I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. The What we've been seeing on camera will make Big Brother feel like whatever she's saying is the truth. That's why they said she gets people close to her and then she operates. I will also say the game is the game. But now that Smash Africa has actually asked her, do you think she's going to still continue with that strategy, or she's going to change her gameplay? Let's see how this week will turn out. Coming from Nolutando, it says, I am not a shipper, but I am rooting for Mshini and BK because it is nice to actually see a build up before a relationship instead of people just jumping in. Also, those guys always get the ladies so easily. I like that BK has to sweat just to have a mere conversation. In fact, with the BK and Mshini thing, I do not think Mshini is really that interested. I do not really feel like she's deep into it. I don't know what you guys think. True Icon says Nate is not the stumbling block in BK and Mshini ship from my observations. There is no chemistry there, and Mshini seems uninterested in that boy. So True Icon is actually, defending his or her Nate, saying that Nate is not a stumbling block. This one in particular that I'm going to read out right now shocked me. I'm like, what is going on? Jede says, Ashley saying Nate's like attention because she don't want people touching her without her consent. They started tagging women for change again. This shouldn't be ignored. So now you people are tagging women for change so as to get Ashley disqualified or what? Do you know what these people are holding on right now? That Ashley said that this lady likes attention. That's why she said what she said about that they are not seeking her consent. They touch her and make her uncomfortable. So now you guys want these housemates cannot speak again. You will channel everything they say to something else, and you started tagging women for change. Tomorrow people will come up and say, oh, the show is boring. Oh, the show is boring. Because barely you guys would complain about every little thing this housemate does. And then you tag appropriate authorities to actually do something. And when those authorities actually talk to the production will not have a choice but to do the needful so as to protect the show. Viewers are just the problem, because tell me why you're tagging women for change right now because of the conversation Ashley and Jojo had. I do not know the people who watch that. Please tell me, is there something wrong in that conversation? Do you think it is worth this tagging right now? Because I feel like people do too much this time. People are doing too much. Now guess what? This person did not stop there. This person continued and says, Women for Change and BCCSA be safe. Nate is a lesbian man. Lesbian women suffer a lot from assault. Women shouldn't be called attention seeker because they don't want men listening and touching them without their consent. Now, see the angle this person is going. You're forgetting that the recent issue Nate has was with Jojo, fellow women, not even a male. Now you see where this is going. You guys. Now wow. It really marvels me how people are going and moving. The viewers who are watching this, their movements ewick me. So guys, from Big Brother's page, you get this one that says, in a week of dramatic twist on Big Brother Disaster Season 5, viewers voted have played a pivotal role in shaping the fate of the housemates. The latest voting results, blah, 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 blah. In fact, let me go straight to the place that I've been staring brows, where they said, Nsuku and Ayanda emerged as the standout housemate this week, garnering the highest number of votes from viewers. So now they are trending it, saying that it may seem as though this is how the highest and like we saw what's it called, the voting. We saw Google who left, followed by what's the name of this baby again? Mata, and then followed by Pilile, which actually gave them gap. So now we do not see Nsuku and Uyanda's own, and Sipesitle and some other people's own. But what people were saying is this: they said it may seem as though Nsuku was topping the pool, followed by Uyanda. So right now it is giving Nsuku's fan base is a fan base people have to watch out for, because baby girl have been standing and yet she has been sitting back in Biggie's house. And if care is not taken, she might even stand up today again. And Joss earlier says the most nominated and most surviving housemate, Nsuku Magolide. Is that her surname? Magolide. So Nsuku is receiving this hype on the social space, being that girl who has been up back to back, and then she goes nowhere regardless. That is so sweet to see, anyways. And then Pilile has been receiving hype. You can see her handler posted and says, "Thank you to everyone that voted. People underestimated her to a certain level. You know, the voting she got, people did not see that coming. Even as at today, this morning, people are still talking about Pilile and the voting she got. They are like, wow. So this babe has got a voting fan base. I discussed it with you guys while I was discussing last night's eviction show. So people are like, Omo, this babe, she gets fan base. So we're really underestimating her because many people felt like they want her to go home, that she's a furniture. In fact, Nsuku even said when they went for their diary session, you know, the evicted housemates would have to go to diary session before the eviction show. So Nsuku said the two people she thinks that is going home is Gugu and Pilile. And she said, why would people vote for them? When Biggie asked, why do you think so? She said, why would people even vote for them, by the way? They are literally doing nothing. You know, they are literally doing nothing in the house. So why would people vote for them? But guess what? They actually voted for her. That is it. You see this game? Do not undermine anybody, because people will like who they want to like, but not like if they want to remove, you know, like two persons, she would have actually joined, but at least she got a certain number of votes. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyways, guys, I'm going to be dropping my voice right here and now. We're going to be looking forward on what today is going to give us from the Mulilo house, okay? Thank you so much for always selling with me, and please do not forget to like and share this video. Bye-bye, and please make sure you have a sweet and memoriously day. Mwah.